Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, it's Cynicalex, and we finally got Odin's potential. But I had recorded a video about the epic quest for the Guardians of the Galaxy, and that's why I didn't put out this video ASAP. But I wanted to bring it to you guys today because we're going to be doing some testing here with Odin at tier 2, level 70, before we take the full plunge in and take him all the way to tier 3, because I think it's an important distinction to make. And we're going to check out this damage here. Oh, we're getting out DPS'd. Okay, by a tier 3 Luna and a tier 3 Silver Surfer. That's okay. We're hanging tough. We're hanging tough. Let's see how we do in the second phase where we can actually proc properly on our 5-4 combo. Get that popping. Get that popping. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're playing with the big boys. Let's check this out. Let's check this out. Keep going. Keep it going. There we go. There we go. Came back with the damage. Uh-oh, somebody got mind control. That's kind of scary. Don't kill me, please. Let's go, baby. Odin, level 70. You can't really do, I mean, he still did it, but you can't really do that well in GBR level 60 because you take a huge penalty to your damage. But Odin, putting it down, absolutely putting it down. Ah, we're not going to be able to get the damage, the kill right here. Oh, tier 3 Silver Surfer with the iframe ignore on the tier 3, but I think we got it. 31 million damage in a minute and a half. Out DPSing a Silver Surfer with a support and a leadership, and a Luna Snow with a leadership and a support. 31 million damage in 90 seconds, and that's at tier 2, level 70 with the CTP of Rage. So let's check out the build here really quick. We've got this basically the same build that we had before, but now we pushed him all the way to level 70. We cannot yet get him to tier 3 because we have not finished the gears. The gears you can see 22, 20, 20, 22. Not too much different there. Not too much different on the Uru. I did swap a couple around here and there, but we basically have almost capped ignore defense and capped cooldown. We're not yet capped on dodge. And then we're missing that 10% crit rate because of the crit rate buff on, what is it, Allfather's Judgment? Yeah, but otherwise the build is pretty much the same. I still have not grinded up the XP, the uniform XP. It is brutal. Running 20, 30 missions of Dimension Rifts every single day, and I'm only at 16%. Oh, I can throw those on. That would take me to 28. Okay, but you can see, it's wild. But this guy is an absolute beast. So let's go into some other content now here. He did a stage 40. He did for me a stage 40 Thanos at tier 2 with a CTP of Rage, okay? At tier 2, he did a stage 40 Thanos with a minute left with one support. With one, like, big support. He is wild. Check this out. Against Ebony, I think we can go way higher than 40. Let's go up to 70. I think it can go higher. I haven't triple checked Abaddon's clears here, but let's try this with the best team up he can get, which is both Coulson. Coulson's gonna help with the guaranteed crit rate for triggering the. Oh, but you know what? You might want to bump up his all defense down. So maybe this is not the best team. You know what? We'll try both. We'll try actually against Ebony. You know what? Yeah, against Ebony, you probably want to do this way. And then against Cull Obsidian, where you're not going to get as much all defense down because of the cleanse, you probably want to go with attack. So we're going to go with this team here. I'm going to see how much damage he does. But this is a really good, he's a very, very strong character, but it raises a very good question for those of you wondering if you should build up Odin. You may want to build him up and stop at level 70. That's right. Build him up and stop before the tier 3, because on top of it costing 1600 CCF, which is a lot of CCF, if his value is this high at tier 2, and look at this damage at tier 2, if he can do this kind of work, what's the point of taking him to tier 3 to get 5-10 more stages, right? I mean, even if he can do 99 Ebony Maw, the difference in the amount of rewards that you're getting between 99 and 70 are minimal. You're getting a bit more Conqueror XP, but that's about it. And I'm not the first one to express this kind of idea that maybe you're better off leaving Odin at tier 2. It was actually Jalem. I caught him on Twitch. Awesome stream. You should check him out on Twitch if you watch Marvel Future Fight streams. Hopefully I'm pronouncing his name right, Jalem. But he's like, Odin, he does get a bump at tier 3. Of course, he's got the tier 3 skill. And the tier 3 skill looks really cool. But look at this damage at tier 2. He's such a savage already. right? I'm a minute in, guys. I'm a minute in. I don't deal elemental damage, right? This is wild. Oh, we got... Oh, and he survives. Wow. He survived all those iframe penetrating meteors. This is without the all defense down. Let's pop the 5. Boom. Look at that. He just obliterates this stage. So yeah, sure, he can go higher. He could do... I might be able to do 99 Ebony Maw in 5 minutes, right? You don't want to sit there and doing all these, you know, doing that stage every day, taking so long. But he can do Corvus. He can do Cull Obsidian. Let's try Cull Obsidian. Let's go up to... Let's try 70 Cull Obsidian. Let's try it. And this time around, we will do this team up here because we don't want to rely on the all defense down because of the cleanse that he has. And we're going to bring this team along. But yeah, so Jalem raised a good point. You know, yeah, he gets a bump at tier 3, but if you're only going to use him for world boss anyways, and with a rage, he can already do such incredible stages, I might actually try him out, or I might get someone else to try him out with a CTP of energy, because he may be very, very good with the CTP of energy as well. And so you have a character that can do so well that you can save the tier 3 materials, right? You can save the CCF because he's still so good. Look at that, over a bar's worth of damage with 1 rotation. It's not going to take him a very long time. Look at this, 2 bars. This is almost 2 bars. 2 bar. Hi, is it 2 bar? All right, he's going to do the cleanse here in a second, I believe, when we pop out of this iframe. No, still no cleanse. Awesome. Wow, so we have flashed through 3 bars in 30 seconds. There's the cleanse. Check how much damage he does with the cleanse. So with the cleanse, I'm not getting any all defense down, but the damage was still there, right? Very, very high raw damage character. Mostly for PvE, I would say, especially because if you compare him to Silver Surfer for PvP, there's no comparison, right? Silver Surfer's #1 PvP action, right? So he's not going to take over for Silver Surfer. And so if you're just looking for someone for PvE, maybe you could just keep him at tier 2, but his tier 2 production is so good. I haven't even taken him to tier 3. And look at this, he's shredding. So there's a very strong case to be made for just keeping him at tier 2. I would not blame you at all. I think it's a wise move if you're free to play, if you're a low spending player, if you don't have, you know, 2,000, 3,000, if you're not sitting on a bunch of CCF. Not a bad idea at all. He's very, very, very good at tier 2. He hits like a truck, as you can see. He's doing all this at tier 2, right? Crazy bones. And he gets a very high stat bump at tier 3. But what does he need it for, right? It's that old idea I had of putting a chainsaw on a chainsaw. You old school Cynicalex fans know exactly what I'm talking about. Putting a chainsaw on a chainsaw. We might be in a little bit of trouble here. No, we're good. We're way off proc right now. I just noticed. We gotta readjust this. We're gonna sit on the 2 for a little bit longer. Okay, there we go. We should be much better on proc now. There we go. Look at this damage. He's just shredding him. Easy rotation, smooth, calm. He's not the tankiest character in the world, but he's not bad at all. Tier 2, just shredding him, and you already put a ton of resources in, right? So it wouldn't oh, you know what? I gotta be careful here. It wouldn't be unfair to say you want to stop at tier 2. He's just so good as tier 2 that maybe you don't need a tier 3. Now, of course, if you love the Allfather, if you love that tier 3 animation, you got to do it, right? Seeing Loki, seeing Thor, seeing Valkyrie, it's pretty wild. And yeah, he's obviously even more amazing at tier 3 than he was at tier 2, but Odin putting it down. A minute and change on Ebony, stage 70. Less than 3 minutes on stage 70 against Cull Obsidian. That's tough, right? That's tough, but he does it. He's a savage, and he might be able to do a lot of work as well with the CTP of energy, because remember, he's got that chain hit damage, that 20% chain hit damage. So this is the thing. With my tier 2 Odin, I can very safely do level stage 80 Ebony Maw. I'm safely meaning it doesn't take me 3, 4, 5, 6 tries. I can do stage 40. I did stage 40 Thanos in 1 try. The only thing with Thanos is Odin doesn't have any movement skills. Like the 2 is a movement skill, but it takes a long time to drift away. So if you hear that snap for him to do that slam down, that purple X like wave pattern slam down, you have to switch. So that can delay you a little bit. That can mess you up. But you can do stage 70 or I could do stage 60 club sitting in probably like a minute. So he blows through stage 70 Ebony, stage 80 Ebony, stage 60, 70 Cull, stage 40 Thanos or higher. All of that at tier 2, which is better than most tier 3s. That's bananas. So let's see how he does here. We're gonna go stage 75. Or let's keep it 70s. Let's keep it Gucci in the 70s. And we're gonna go stage 70 here with the same team up that we had before, because he has the all defense down. And the thing is with Corvus, he has very low all defense. He has a very low defense. So we're gonna go with this team up here, and then we're gonna bring in he needs 5. You know what though? He has 4 seconds. Here's the thing though. Odie, I love calling him Odie. Odie's got 4 seconds of 100% ignore dodge. 5 seconds, and he pops that off every 7.5 seconds. So for 2.5 seconds, you don't have it. Maybe it's not worth it. Maybe it's not worth it. Let's just go with this here. I think this is good enough. You could make the argument that it's still worth it to go like full send, right? With 5 increased damage strikers, but you do have Nick Fury there, right? This is probably not a big. You know what? Coulson's probably better than Nick Fury for this. Now that I think about it, Coulson's probably better than Nick Fury. But let's see how he does here. I know he's gonna do well, but I just want to see it for myself. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, that was a bar and he ran away. That was almost a bar and he ran away. He didn't want the Odin smoke. You got the Odin sleep. We got the Odin smoke. Uh-oh. Got clipped there by that power-up ability. He's going Super Saiyan. Oh, yeah? I'm going Super Saiyan too. All right, let him do his little iframe. Then we pop 5. We pop smoke. R.I.P. When you see that camera change, you go 3, insta-cancel 2, sit on that, and pop a little bit of 1, back into the 5. Oh, perfect rotation. But he interrupted me because he's a scumbag. Scumbag Corvus things. We're going to go back into 4 with the co-op, back into 5, back into our 4. I wanted to kill him here. Not quite, not quite. So strong at tier 2. Look at that. This is Professor X vibes, right? Professor X tier 2 vibes. Remember, guys, Professor X tier 2 with the old strikers was doing stage 99 Ebony, just plowing through them. Definitely giving me those vibes. Only thing we're missing is a mind control striker. That's the only thing that Odin is missing. That's why Corvus is sort of being slippery and kind of getting away from us sometimes. But he does so much damage. Look at that. He just pops off. And that lingering damage. Let's go back in. Wow. Bye-bye. Wow. He bursted those last like 8 bars. Wow. 1.5 minutes. He just shredded him. So yeah, Odin, very expensive character. Absolutely. You're looking at an investment of 10, 11, 12,000 black antimatter. You're looking at 10,000 biometrics to get him to level 70, because you need a whole bunch to get him to level 60. And then you need another 4,800. You need almost 5,000 bios to get him to level 70. So huge investment, but a very, very strong character. So that's sort of the question. That's sort of the idea that I want to leave you guys with. Should you tier 3 Odin? I mean, you can tier 3 whoever you want, of course, but he is so good at tier 2. And unlike Professor X, he's double the cost, right? So you can save, well, check it out. You're going to save the upgrades, because watch what's about to happen to me. You can save these upgrades, right? I'm at 51,200 black antimatter. Let me type this out. 51,263 black antimatter. And then we're going to take a look. We're going to take stock of 62, 65 on the Essence of Dimension. We don't have to see about the Titan component packs, because it's going to be the same, because it always takes the same amount from each. And then gold. How much gold do I have? 284 million. Not a flex. I just want to show you guys how much this is going to cost. And this is not a full upgrade. I already upgraded 2 of the gears from 20 to 22. It's an almost full upgrade. But let's see. That was 21. That hurts the wallet. That hurts the pocket. Okay. 20. Okay. Can we go down to single digits, please? Can we get down to some single digits? 31. Okay. That hurt. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it makes the noobs watching feel happy. You know, it's the ones that it's the Schadenfreude. It's those that are like cheering right now. Okay, so we got a 5 and a 2. Nice, nice. Everybody else is happy now. Let's go. Everybody else. A 9. There we go. Single digits, single digits. There we go. Single digits, more single digits. There we go. 17. Okay, not bad. As long as it's under 20, I'm not gonna fuss. No fuss, no muss. Single digits, single digits. Okay, 23. Michael Jordan. Okay. Yeah, true, true. Okay. Helm of Odin. Let's see. Man, I've already burned through a lot, I can tell. Okay, 2. Nice. This is bigyike.com. 12. Okay. All right. So single digits. 9, 8, 7. Let's go. 9. Right here. 9. 5. Perfect. Okay. 5, 4, 3. So the next one's going to be 4. Check this out. Check this out. 4. 19. That's not 4. That's like 4 times 5. Okay, so 4 times 5 is 19. Now 19 divided by 4. Okay, yes, yes, yes. That's what I want to see. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Okay, last one here. 16. Okay, that's painful. Let's dial it down. Let's dial it down. Less than 20. Less than 20. There we go. 18. Less than 20. Yes. Okay, one more. Last one. Last but not least, coming in from the east. 25. Okay. Not a big fan of that hugging and munning. Not a big fan of hugging and munning. Okay, so that cost me just those gears, and that wasn't a full gear upgrade from 20 to 25. That was 14, just under, so 13 million gold. 13 million gold, that's right. And then it also cost me, wow, 2,000 Essence of Dimension and 2,000 Titan component packs. 2,000 of each. And then for the black antimatter, I was at 51.6, 51.2. I'm down to 47.1. So 3,000 black antimatter. Damn. 3K. That's crazy. That is crazy. And I don't think I was that unlucky with the gears. I think I was maybe on average. I was probably average luck. And I'm not even done. Because it's another 2,000 Essence of Dimension and 1,000 Titan component packs. And then, of course, 1,600 CCF. Crazy, crazy, crazy cost. I'm obviously going to be hitting this button very, very soon. But you guys are going to have to keep it locked and stay tuned for the next episode when we do this. But I really want to, express that now more than ever. Players need to be smart and wise about their upgrades because there's just too many characters and there's too many good ones, and you don't necessarily need them all completely maxed out in order for them to do their jobs. You know, Silver Surfer, on the other hand, at tier 3, he gains such a huge stat bump, especially for HP, that it affects his reflect. Like the HP and the energy attack, it affects his reflect because he has more energy attack to reflect more and more HP to reflect more as well. It affects his revive, it affects his damage. It's all those things, right? So he does benefit a little bit more, and being PvP oriented, he benefits even more. But Odin being PvE oriented, we got a lot of PvE oriented characters, maybe not a lot of universal types. And if you're an ABX major, then you're gonna want this guy major. But yeah, for everybody else, if you're just sort of like cruising stage 40, 50 through world boss and you don't necessarily need anything faster, he goes fast enough as it is at tier 2, and he may be able to make it work with a CTB of energy. So yeah, hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. It's coming soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.